Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new War Dragons video. So, I decided to get this video out before the event because if you guys did not know, I did a Conquer the World event tips/strategies, and it was a guide. And I accidentally put it out the last day of the event. So, I think I got a lot of positive feedback on that, and it's great tips and all that. But unfortunately, a lot of you guys weren't able to use those tips. So, I'm gonna decide to go and make this before the event started. So, yeah. Alright, so these tips, there's one in particular, and I'm going to save that for the end, that you may or may not want to do, depending on if you are free to play or if you are like me and have spent in the past. But either way, so the first tip of the event, as you guys know, it uses wood, right? It uses lumber, whatever. So when you're using those, you definitely want to try and be on the first hour of the event, because during the first hour, it normally starts when a lot of people are at work, at school, and this really helps because a lot of people haven't gotten the chance to log on yet and use all the lumber that they have in their mills, and all that. So you definitely want to make sure that you are on at all possible. If you're at work or whatever, doesn't matter. Just try to be on the first hour of the event. After that, as you guys know, lumber is extremely hard to get, and it causes a lot of stress and all that. I also saw a couple people asking, I'm going to use my shards at the very start of the event. Guys, don't use your shards until near the end, because the reason why is that you want to focus on the builds that have a ton of lumber that requires a lot of lumber. So stick with those first, and then work on your other types of builds. Another tip is, if you're pretty close to, let's say, the fortification, like last week, fortification is in a week, and you have your Dragon's Den available to upgrade. Save your Dragon's Den to upgrade for the event, because you don't have to waste speed ups, because it's only 3 seconds, and also normally it costs a pretty good amount for your level, so you get points for it, but you don't have to wait the 10 days, for example, for me, and waste a ton of clocks on it. So that's definitely one of the biggest helps in an event like this. You really want to be able to try, if at all possible, wait to upgrade it until the event starts. Alright, so the next one is going to be, remember that you can use elemental fragments to build ice totem or any types of totems, fire and ice turrets. You can use now black pearls, and I believe that is it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so to get points in the event, if you guys are a newer player, that's how you do. So you get, for every I believe 10 wood that you spend, you get a point. Every 20 elemental embers, 20 elemental embers, every 20 ice turret fragments, every single fragment that you use of elemental embers, black pearls, fire, and ice turret shards, you get 20 points. So you actually get a ton of points for that, and that actually goes into one of my last tips I'm going to go talk about in about a minute. I'm keeping this video very, very short. So, alright, I won't show you that. Alright, so another thing is that unfortunately I can't show you because my storage hut is upgrading. But, so basically, you have your, I might finish this just for the video's sake. You know what, let's do it. Alright, okay. So as you guys can see right here, you have production boosts. Now these boosts you get in the season tiers, and I believe you can get them in, you used to be able to get them in gold chests. And basically it doubles your production and doubles the protection of it. So obviously you would want to use your lumber, because it doubles the production, as well as it doubles the protection of your lumber in your storage. As well as, I do believe, your mills and stuff like that. So, finally, this is probably the best way to get points and the quickest with the least amount of speed ups. So, if you guys will notice, by the way, I am scrolling. You will see how many level 11 fire and ice turrets I have. If you want to know why, the reason is that I found out if you upgrade a fire or ice turret to level 11, each one of these is 40,000 points. So this is why I said if you're not a, you know, if you're free to play player, you're not probably going to be able to use this. But basically, the reason why this is so good is that it spins 2,000 ice turrets or fire turret shards um, per basically build. So every single fortification event, I build about 10, which means I get 400,000 points just from these, and it requires very minimal speed ups. So again, if you're if you don't if you don't pay at all, if you are lower level, probably don't do, this much. But I would say, if you want to try to get some pretty good points, do like two of them: one ice turret, one fire. I normally do 5 ice turrets and 5 fires because I just get so many shards, and I'm only upgrading one of each, so I'm really not using them, and I normally get them back anyway. So yeah, I think that will actually wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Remember, I do have a giveaway going on. Someone mentioned in my comments, I'm just here for the videos. Um, I don't care about this. And that's obviously, I actually really do appreciate that. But again, I do want to, this is something, giving back to you guys for all the support. And that's kind of important to me, so that's my thought on that. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.